Imagine how engaged your students would be if a paleontologist was showing them a dinosaur's skull.
All right, if you guys recognize what kind of dinosaur this is, go ahead and shout it out.
T-Rex.
It is indeed a T-Rex, you're correct. It would not be a day at the Dinosaur Museum if we didn't talk about T-Rex.
What does the word Tyrannosaurus mean?
So T-Rex, if we break down his name, actually means Tyrant Lizard King, because the guy who first discovered this dinosaur thought he looked like a tyrant, a big scary lizard, and the king of all the dinosaurs.
Or an astronaut was answering their questions from the International Space Station. Or they were analyzing a marine sample alongside a biologist.
Then they've got those hooked suckers right at the very tip. They catch the prey, and then they pull it back in.
With today's technology and a little bit of planning, you can engage your class in an authentic experience anywhere in the world without leaving the classroom.
This is a spiny lobster. Thanks, Ranger Dave.
A virtual field trip removes physical barriers, connecting your students to scientists, authors, explorers, adventurers, and others from around the world through video conferencing. From a technical perspective, all you need is a fast internet connection and a computer with a webcam. Ideally, you'll also have a way to project your computer to a larger screen or smartboard and an external microphone and speakers. The number of students participating will determine the space you'll need. A small group could use a classroom computer, while a multi-class group might meet in the library to view on a large screen or TV. Some sessions may even include the entire school in a gym or auditorium. There are virtual field trips for any age. Younger students enjoy having an author read aloud and talk about writing. Older students can connect with experts who share their interests. High school students can find career inspiration through a virtual workplace tour.
Question from Shannon asks, why do you make the plaster human bones at practice?
We are making the human bones as reference pieces. In the old days, if you wanted a human skeleton in your lab, you could write to one of the scientific supply companies, mail them a check, and they would send you one. Nowadays, very few people deal in real human materials.
Consider what your class is studying and ask students where they'd like to go, what they'd like to see, who they'd like to talk to. The choices are vast, limited only by time zones and availability. Spark anticipation and excitement by having students prepare for their adventure. Researching where they're going, who they'll be speaking with, what they'll see, and why it's important. Also, what can they ask the expert and how will they show what they've learned? Bring the real world into your classroom with Virtual Field Trip. The ERAC website has everything you need to plan your class trip, including how to prepare your students, what technology you'll need, and plenty of resources for finding suitable sessions. Start small and grow. The world awaits.